Hi guys, this is part 2 of my vlog, so be sure to watch part 1 first and then come back to this video, or just watch this video if you feel like it more. And I hope you enjoy this vlog. I bought some more pattern paper today for my sewing classes because in the next lesson we're gonna start with drawing out a pattern for our pajamas. And also I am mailing with some students. I have mentioned this in a past video, but I don't know when. And they wanted the students to meet up with artists. And I was thinking to meet up with one group, but I already got 4 mails from 4 groups of students. So now I'm low-key kind of freaking out because I'm quite busy this month still, and now I had to mail all the separate groups of students to hopefully decide on only 2 dates that I have to go to the city. Also, they wanted to just stop by, but I don't have a studio space at the moment, and they would have to go in my home, and I think they expect that I'm like an acquired artist, which is not the case at all. I just work on my sofa most of the time. So now I mailed all 4 of them to hopefully conclude to 2 dates that I have to go to the city, probably like the library or something, and then we can meet up there and have a little chat. I just got home from sewing lessons and I'm so happy I went today because I had an emotional breakdown all day long. And today everyone was very nice and I had so much fun, and we're at the last steps of my bag finally, but it's still a long way to go because the lessons are about 3 hours long, and I would say 1.5 hours are theory, so explaining everything. So yeah, I didn't really get that much done again. And it's now gonna be like a holiday week, and so no classes next week, and I asked if I could do something at home. Mona literally started eating on the table. She's so bad. Why am I petting her? Yeah, there wasn't much I could do at home. What? She's so floppy. Do you see the vision? And then my gingham fabric will be on the bottom. I think it will be very cute. Is Mona gonna... She's looking at me. She really wants to. I think it will be quite cute. I don't know if this orange matches that well with this, but it's fine, we're already here. And then I'm very happy I started sewing these binders on the back side. It's not that well done, and then I did the front and it was a lot better. So yeah, that's my little update. Hopefully I can finish this bag for this video, but I actually think I won't have the time. Mona. You know, I'm just gonna put this in the trash. I think that's the best idea. I'm now alone at my job, and I just wanted to tell that this night I had very weird sleep paralysis of me drawing out a pattern to sew on my bed. And I was half awake and I couldn't escape it, so I had to take a break and go on my phone to stop dreaming about drawing out and cutting out patterns for sewing. It's so silly, but yeah, I had a very strange night. And also Evert put the window open because he always is very sweaty at night, but I'm always very cold, so I feel like I slept very bad this night. And it's always a battle of it being too hot or it being too cold, but yeah. Yesterday I finished my second to last drawing, which was Pony, Pearl and Break. So this was very fun to draw. I feel like the prompts and the drawing, it speaks for itself. And I really think this is a cute drawing. And then yesterday I also worked a bit more on the pattern for my fabric. But I'll show you this weekend what it ended up looking like, and I'll also maybe explain a little bit how I made it. Normally I wanted to do my last drawing yesterday as well, but my iPad wasn't charged. So I'm gonna try to do it today, either in the afternoon or at Evert his concert, because this evening he's gonna perform with both his bands. If you watch my videos, you have probably seen him perform already. It's like quite a contrast with my whimsical content, but you'll see in just a second. I might draw this afternoon, or I'm gonna take my iPad with me to the concert. But I also need to do his makeup and everything because all the band members are dressing up. It's gonna be very fun. Why does my hair look so good today? And in a few days it's gonna be a totally different color. You might even still see it in this video. I think so. At the end probably. Yeah, let's continue with this challenge. I'm so happy I'm almost done with the challenge because actually now I don't feel art blocked at all anymore. I feel like with the prompt owl I was super burnt out with drawing and I didn't want to draw anymore, and I was considering to stop the challenge, but after that I feel like I had very fun prompts and I started enjoying drawing again, which is very good because I have so many other things I want to work on. This weekend I also want to design a whole calendar as a free downloadable for my November newsletter. Definitely sign up to my newsletter if you want free downloadables and also free crochet resources of the designs that I made. So yeah, for November I'm gonna do a whole 2025 calendar design printable. So that's gonna be a lot of work this weekend. Wish me luck. Okay, I have my professional filming setup here, obviously. I'm gonna show you how I made my pattern for my fabric so far. So let's open up my iPad. So here I placed a few of my first designs that I made that I think would be nice for the pattern. I did remove some of the frames that I already have because I feel like they didn't fit that well. And I also want to draw new frames for them. So that's why this thick purple line is there, but it's temporary. I'm gonna change it into an actual frame for this pattern specifically. And then I added an overlay color in pink at about 80%. It's on overlay, so it kind of mixes all the colors so that they fit better together, I feel like. Then I saved this whole image on my iPad, and what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna show you how you can make a repeating pattern. So I already did it in this group and I also added some other drawings as well, but I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna add a photo. Probably this one is the one I saved. And I also saved it without the overlay, by the way, so the overlay can still be on top of all the other drawings that I'm gonna add as well. So what I'm gonna do now is simply put every corner of the drawing on the opposite corner of the canvas, so it kind of snaps with the orange outlines, like the guidelines. So now it is on the opposite corner, and I'm gonna do that with the other sides as well, with the other corners with the same image. So here it is again, and I'm gonna put it here, here, and here. And then we have all the space that we still need to fill up to make it an actual repeating pattern. So that is what I did here. I added some more drawings into it. I think I will replace this heart though, because I feel like it doesn't fit in that well with all the other drawings who have like kind of like a frame and are a little bit more detailed than this heart. So I think I will replace it maybe with today's drawing if I like it. So this is what I had, and then I saved it on my iPad again. Then you have this image that you saved here. And you basically can just use it as a repeating pattern. So like this. And then I'm gonna copy it, duplicate it, and you can see here, if you put it next to it, it is a seamless pattern. And then I'm gonna merge the two layers and you can... Do you see what I mean? I feel like this looks very cute already. I only need to do the frames. I think I need to do 3 more frames until this whole image is finished. But like I said, the heart kind of bugs me a little bit because if you look at the repeating pattern, it kind of stands out a lot to me, which I don't like as much. So I think I will be replacing this heart. But yeah, this is how I made the repeating pattern for my fabric that I will be ordering soon, and then I'll show you the result of how the pattern turned out. I'm very excited about it. I did finish my pony drawing and I'll show it on screen, and then I also did my last drawing which was Spider, and I think it looks so cute. I did them both off screen just on my sofa, and yeah, then I worked on my repeating pattern and it's actually finished now, so I'll also show that on screen, and I'm very happy with it, and I'll order it as a fabric maybe in a few days, I think. So I'm very excited about that. And then yesterday I also started with my calendar that I want to include as a free downloadable. I'm not sure yet. I think my newsletter will be sent out after this video. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, now I only have to work on the calendar, but I think I'll do that next week. To be honest, this whole week has been way too overwhelming. I have done almost nothing this whole weekend. I have slept so much and watched so much TikTok. I did a few things though, like finishing up my Pt.2 and doing the pattern and the calendar a little bit, but I still feel so tired and I'm a little bit behind my general schedule, so I'll need to make sure I can. I think for today I'll just crochet for another video and sit on the couch, maybe go for a walk with Evert, and I also need to make dinner. So it's not that I'm doing completely nothing, but I feel so overwhelmed lately and I have had so many mental breakdowns. Like yesterday I had about 3 autistic meltdowns and it's not going too well, but I'm kind of counting on it that it will get better because I'm so used to all the ups and downs of like being mentally ill and everything is just so overwhelming. I only work for 2 days a week, but besides that I work for about 40 hours or more on my content and art. A lot of that is just cozy crocheting on the couch, but sometimes it can be kind of stressful to meet deadlines that I set myself. And like now, obviously I do weekly uploads. Now I also do the monthly newsletter, which I need to prepare each month, and then I also need to provide a whole downloadable. And now I'm also looking for freelance jobs. I have one planned for next week, but not a lot of other jobs, and I'm kind of scared. At one side I'm scared that I won't get any freelance jobs and won't earn any extra money, which we really need right now, and on the other side I'm scared I'll have too much work with the freelance work added to it. But I guess if I would have too much freelance work, then maybe like my YouTube wouldn't be the #1 priority anymore. I don't know, I would see, although that gives me a lot of stress because I have so many ideas, and if I miss a week then like my whole YouTube uploading schedule is messed up, and I don't know if I can mentally handle that. For like the upcoming weeks I have 2 videos in 1 week planned, so I have so much content I'm working on and I really want to do it before the end of this year, all the ideas that I have. It's a new day and today I am gonna go to the city. To be honest, I feel so exhausted. I kind of want to do nothing all day, but I already did nothing previous weekend for 2 days, so I kind of want to be motivated again. Also, I have a lot of uterus pain and cramps. I don't even have my period yet, but I'm having a lot of pain. I feel moody, but I'm gonna force myself to go to the city. It's already over 12 p.m. at the moment. I had a very slow morning. Never mind you guys, it is 1:30 p.m. and I finally wanted to leave. and then I noticed my bike didn't charge, so now I have to charge it and wait until it's fully charged because I need to bike so much today. I'm just gonna look for my fabric I need to order of my pattern I made, and Mona, she has been so clingy all day and it has been so cute all day, but now I'm getting a little bit annoyed because I'm just in such a bad mood. In this vlog I have been complaining so much about my emotions, but it's kind of just like a realistic view of my life. I have this little swatch booklet to see which fabric would be the nicest. It's for pajama pants, but I also want to be able to wear it as a regular pant, so I'll have to look which fabric I like the most and which one is reasonably priced as well. She is sensing the paper / cardboard, which she is absolutely addicted to. Oh my god, she wants to eat it. Baby, can you leave me alone for like 1 second? Although you're super cute and I love you. Okay, I think this should be nice, and it's gonna cost me a little bit over 40 euros. And then also the shipping. So I think this should be nice. From afar, it looks like a little bit, of course, repetitive because it is a repeating pattern. Mona is studying how to sew herself. She is so smart. Me trying to eat yogurt in peace. Oh, baby! Baby! Mona is being my emotional support while I'm finally updating my portfolio. Finally. I have cut my hair for another video, but you will first see this video. I guess I will already spoil my new hair later in this video for you exclusive guys that are guys, girls and pals, of course, who are watching all the way to the end of my videos. Evert was laughing at me because I say you guys all the time, but then he heard the videos I was watching and they say it all the time in the videos I watch. Obviously, I know almost no guys watch my video. Well, maybe a few, but it's mostly girls and they thems. Okay, I am distracted. I just had a meetup with those students. I mentioned it a few times in my videos that I needed to meet up with some students to talk about my art. It was quite nice. I haven't really talked about my art as much besides like the technical stuff. But also I got home and I noticed my fabric arrived. My custom printed fabric, so let's open it together. I am a bit nervous because it was 50 euros. I feel like my AdSense pays back for only this. I also planted 1 square meter of forest. And I ordered with cotton bee again. So let's see what it looks like. The print is quite big because I want it to be for pants. It looks so nice. And it's super soft as well. It's the same fabric as my corset fabric, so I hope it's gonna be appropriate for pants, but my teacher said just cotton, and this is cotton, so let me show you what it looks like. Oh my god, it looks very nice. I feel like the print is a little bit, maybe a little bit too big, but it's for like a pair of pants. So I didn't want it to be too busy. Let me just take a few pictures for Instagram now. And yeah, I still need to do a lot. I need to clean up the house a little bit and cook dinner for about 1 hour, and I don't want to. I kind of just want to chill and crochet. It's a new day. Today I'm gonna go to the city because I'm gonna meet up with some students again. It's like my second pair of groups of students. There actually are a lot of students each time, so it's a little bit embarrassing, and yeah, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I don't feel like a qualified artist at all. But this time I'm gonna give a lot of business cards because they need to do a scrapbook, so I can give them my business cards. And I will also give some stickers that I got made a while ago, and obviously my basic Happy Hooray stickers. There aren't enough for all of them, which is kind of sad, but I already kind of want to sell these stickers at a market I'm gonna do, so I'm kind of giving away free stickers that I could sell eventually, so I don't want to get like 17 stickers to give out. And then I'm also gonna take my sketchbook with me so that they can look into it and see some sketches I've done if they want to. I hope they will care, because sometimes I feel like yesterday I was like kind of embarrassed to talk about my art, and like are they even interested? But yeah, with my Biffy bag, and it has a super cute keychain. Okay, you can't see my whole outfit, it's fine. Baby, what's happening? I finished my bag after all these weeks. It's finally finished, and I think it looks very cute. Not like the colors I would normally go for, to be honest. I still feel like I hate the color, but I might use this as like a bag for all my sewing supplies, maybe. I have like multiple bags to choose from now, so I don't know what I'll do with this bag because I kind of really don't like the color, but it's still cute. And I feel like I speed ran like the whole process because I had like one lesson I couldn't sew at all, and I was one of the first ones, I feel like, kind of to finish the bag. And I feel like you can see it on some parts, but if you see it from far away it looks nice. And look, it has a pocket here, and it also has pockets on the inside. I totally forgot about the only correct way on how to do my bag reveal. And that's with the matching outfit. You can't see me completely. Ta-da! I am crazy! I cannot have one moment by myself with this baby. But I am working on the calendar and I'm almost halfway. Guys, today is the last day I'm gonna film for this vlog. I edited and uploaded the first part of this vlog yesterday and it flopped a little bit, but I was kind of expecting it because usual casual vlogs don't perform as well on my channel, especially if they don't include crochet. So thank you so much if you're watching this video so far. You're one of the OG fans, I guess. So I'm very thankful for you guys. Yeah, today I'm gonna go to a fabric expo in the city, so I'll go by bike in just a second. I also still need to eat lunch. I didn't do as much today. It's like 1:30 now almost p.m. and I haven't done anything at all, but yesterday was so chaotic with editing the whole video, and then I worked a lot on the calendar, and I also already had some comments about me giving away too much for free and that I should ask money for it, and I totally agree, but now I feel kind of bad because I tricked people into subscribing to my newsletter, and then now I'm planning to maybe around February start a Patreon. So I'm gonna move my downloadables and my patterns, my crochet patterns, to my Patreon maybe, but then I feel kind of guilty for my email subscribers. I'll still do the newsletter, but probably just with some updates. And I'm thinking if there would be some possibility to share like some free stuff, but like a lot more simplistic, because the truth is I wanted to start a newsletter, but then everyone told me that you need to provide value with your newsletter and not just like make an advertisement for yourself with your newsletter. So then I started doing my patterns, my crochet patterns, and also some downloadables, but I feel like I'm giving away too much at this point. And also next year I'm gonna have to calm down a little bit because making the calendar has taken up so much time already. And then besides that, I also write down my crochet patterns, and I feel like I should offer different tiers on my Patreon, maybe also just a simple tip jar, because I'm sure there are people who just want to support if they like my videos, which is kind of like an insane thought to me, that people want to support me just for like the content I provide. You can see the fabric drying in the background, and in the meantime Evert is working on his small business, packing orders and stuff for his band merch. And I just wanted to insert this clip because I haven't really revealed the calendar in this video, but I wanted to show you the result because in a few days of publishing this video I will send out the November newsletter, I think on November 17th. And if you haven't received the newsletter, if you missed it, or if you're watching this video later on, you can always send me a message and then I'll send you the link to the newsletter. So this is kind of how the calendar turned out. I only have the digital files for now. I already sent it to the print shop because I want to sell a few physical versions on the market I'm gonna do soon. But yeah, this is what it looks like digitally, and I'll share the download with you. I'll share a printable PDF and also all the files separately as a PNG. So I really hope you enjoy this calendar, and next month for the December newsletter I will share the same calendar but with the week starting on Sunday. So I'll have to adjust all those files and like make the week start on Sunday, because I know probably most of my viewers, their weeks start on Sunday, which is kind of crazy to me because Sunday is still the weekend. So why is it so strange for me? The week starts on Monday, so that's what I'm gonna start with for this month. But yeah, you also have next month if you have a different kind of week going on. And yeah, that's my message to you guys. But for today I'm gonna go to the fabric expo and then I'll show you what I bought. Okay, I am back. It was very nice. I didn't stay there for too long and I only found one yarn boot, which I was kind of sad about because I didn't buy any yarn, but I did buy everything I wanted to buy for like my sewing projects. This is my custom fabric, and I bought this fabric for the blouse of my pajama set, so I think it will match very nicely. I think it will look cute. And I also really hope that my pants that I'm gonna sew are gonna look like nice to wear casually as well. I might add some belt loops or something to make it look more like regular pants, because I don't know, I could also just wear it as a pajama set, but then nobody is gonna see my drawings on my pants. So yeah, I'll definitely keep you up to date with how my pajama set turns out. And then I have another project that I want to do, and I already wanted to buy fabric for it. I'm not sure if it will be enough fabric though, especially for the top. I bought this for the top. It's like a very beautiful flower motif, and I want to, yeah, turn it into a top. I think it will be enough. This only was 6 euros for this whole piece of fabric. There were so many boots that had like very discounted prices, so yeah, I bought this. I always love a good flower motif. And then to go with it, I want to make a skirt. And I saw all these little pieces of fabric that were €4.50 each, I think. And I was thinking maybe I can make my skirt kind of like patchwork like. So I bought this piece and then these three just colors that I think will go very nicely with it. So I'll try to make a patchwork skirt, but that's for another video. I'm just kind of spoiling it because I think like only a few people will actually watch this far in the video. So now you're getting a little spoiler for an upcoming sewing project. I don't know yet when I'm gonna do it because I'm just way too busy all the time. But yeah, it's a little fun project for on the side maybe that I will also film for you guys. So yeah, I bought everything I wanted to buy. And yeah, that was my little haul. I was looking for like random collections of buttons that you could buy for a discounted price because I also really like random buttons on a project. I think it adds like an eclectic look to it, but I only found like individual buttons or all the same type of button in one batch, but I wanted like different ones. I think I could go to the thrift store to look for that. If you want to see the progress on my pajama set, definitely follow me on Instagram as well. I will also show it on my YouTube one day in a video probably. But I really hope you enjoyed this vlog, and yeah, let me know what you're working on currently or what your creative hobbies are right now. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, when I was at the expo, someone came up to me to say that they liked my outfits. And I felt so happy about that. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Thank you to that person. And yeah, I'll see you in next week's video. I hope you have a good day or night. Bye bye!